What's going on, guys? I'm Victor, and this is episode number 2 of the Everyday Fat Ass. And today, I want to talk to you about something incredibly important: establishing a routine. Now, I gotta say, I didn't realize how important it is for us to establish a routine when we're starting a brand new fitness plan. Now, to you, it might be common sense, but to me, I actually realized after doing a little bit of research this week that was one of the primary reasons why I failed in the past. Because I haven't taken time to establish a routine and plan when I'm going to work out, when I'm going to eat, when I'm going to sleep, when I'm going to. So, in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that I've personally implemented into my fitness journey to help me stay on track. And why don't you let me know, what do you think the biggest challenge has been for you when starting your brand new fitness journey? Because I know we all struggle with different things. Why don't you hook it up with a few comments and let me know what struggles you have the most when it comes to starting your brand new journey. I'll be getting back to every single one of you guys, so I really am looking forward to seeing a few comments down below. Let's get ready to start episode number 2 of the Everyday Fat Ass. Here we go. Fat for now, fit forever. So when establishing a routine, the most important part is choosing what part of the day you want to absolutely buckle down and decide that is the time you're going to work out, right? So some of us have a little bit of time in the morning. Some of us have maybe a long lunch or an opportunity during lunchtime by having a gym maybe at your office, or maybe working for yourself. You can give yourself a little extra time to work out in the middle of the day. And some of us have time in the evening. Now, it's been proven that if you make a little bit of extra time in the morning and you start your day with a nice workout, that the benefits of that workout last through the entire day. Now, that's not to say that if you work out at midday or in the evening, you're not going to get a good workout, because obviously you will. A workout is better than no workout. Trust me, I know. I personally choose to work out every single morning. So I'm usually up around 5 a.m. and I'll be done with my workout. Now, there is a little bit of slacking in between that, so I'll get up in the morning, I'll make a cup of coffee, I'll drink my entire coffee, I'll scroll through a few things online, maybe go on Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, just different things. Might even check, the Everyday Fat Ass YouTube to see if I have any more views on it. Now, again, personally, I like to work out in the morning, but if you're not a morning person, which I know some of you aren't, then maybe picking a time during lunch might be the best time. Now, you don't need to go ham, right? You don't have to kill yourself on this workout. So you can work out for 20 minutes, right? Maybe you can do a nice stretch session. Right now, all we're trying to do is establish a routine, right? So I'm not saying that you have to go and grab battle ropes and go for an hour. No, that's not what I'm talking about. All I'm saying is pick out a point in the day where you can work out. Again, for me, it's the mornings, but for you, it might be the evenings. Right now, what's important is picking a time when we think it's best for us to work out. That's gonna be step number 1 in establishing a routine. Make sure you pick a time and stick to it. Every single day at the same exact time, you need to strap your shoes on and get to work. Right? You need to put your gym clothes on, and whether you're working out in the garage like I am, or you're going for random walks in different places, then do it, right? Don't hesitate. Now, again, that doesn't mean that every single day you're gonna get up and you're gonna go kill it, right? Because that's impossible, let's be real. But what it does mean is that every single day you are guaranteeing that you are going to get up and go out there and get to work. I don't know if you've ever heard about this, activation energy. Some of you might be wondering, what exactly is activation energy? Now, the definition of activation energy is the force required to go from autopilot to actively changing your life, right? Now, I don't know about you, but when I heard that, I was like, whoa, that's deep. Why? Because a lot of times we don't think about that stuff. We feel like, oh, we can do it tomorrow, I can do it later, I can do it next week. And guess what happens? Tomorrow comes, later comes, next week comes, and no change is taking place, right? Now, I don't speak to y'all about things I don't personally know, right? For me, one of the biggest struggles in my life is actually getting up and starting to do something, right? Now, I've noticed that once I'm in it, I'm like, whoa, wait, why did I wait so long to get here? Like, what was the reason why I took a million years to finally decide to start this YouTube channel, right? Or to finally record one video or 2 videos? Or why did it take so long to finally make up my mind and say, you know what, I'm gonna go get my dream. I'm gonna quit this job and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get what I think is mine, even if that means I'm gonna suffer, right? But once we get up and do it, tomorrow it's easier. The next day it's easier. And like I mentioned, if we're able to couple this activation energy with a pattern of activity, like choosing mornings, evenings, or lunch to do a workout, right? Or the middle of the night, whenever you want, it's gonna help us that much more. Now, know this, you're never gonna want to. It's true. It's true. There's never gonna be a perfect moment. There's not gonna be an aha moment where you're gonna just wake up and be like, no. You're never gonna want to. There's never gonna be the right time. So you have to say, I'm gonna go do it. And the cool thing is, you can start right now. Yeah, like turn off this video, get your ass in the gym, get your ass in the garage, and get to work, right? Or even if you don't want to, you say, right now it's too late, I'm watching this video at midnight or something like that. Okay, no big deal. Tomorrow in the morning, wake up, get a cup of coffee and go for a walk in your neighborhood. Go for a walk in your apartment complex. Go for a walk in your trailer park. Whatever your situation is, wherever you're at right now, go for a walk, go do it. Right? It won't be a big deal. Just make sure if you're gonna walk in the dark or anything like that, make sure you have like a vest on or some sort of reflector. I would hate for any of y'all get ran over or anything like that. But you know what I mean, right? If you really want to go do it, then you can go do it. But again, you're never gonna feel like it, right? And it's important for us to parent ourselves, right? I don't know if you've heard that term. Parenting ourselves is incredibly important, right? Now, why is it important? Because I don't know about you, but I'm a parent, right? I'm a father to a beautiful 6-year-old little girl, and I find myself constantly advising her, teaching her things, helping her learn things, helping her handle situations in a certain way, because every once in a while she has a tendency of like kind of losing her temper a little bit. And so I always try to help her manage that, right? So I give her advice and tips and suggestions because I want her to be better. But you know, one of the things that I kind of realized recently is that it was kind of an aha moment. This happened a few weeks back. I'm so used to, as a loving father, making sure that she has the best instructions, that a lot of times I don't realize that I'm not following the best instructions for my life, right? Sometimes the stuff I might even tell you guys or a friend, I'm not going and I'm not living by them, and I don't understand why, right? So while I'm sitting here parenting my daughter, I'm not parenting myself. And it's important that we hold ourselves accountable when we're on this fitness journey, because no one is gonna come in and tell us to do it. You might have someone like me that'll motivate you over the screen, but no one is gonna go to your house and make you do it, right? You have friends, you have family, you have a support system here, right? But no one's gonna make you do it. Only you can do it. And trust me, you are never gonna feel like it. You're gonna have to go and get it, right? Now, the cool thing is, once you start getting it, you're gonna have that little surge in you where you're gonna wanna get it some more and get it some more. Mel Robbins also brought something up, and this is something she asked her audience to do, and so I'm gonna ask y'all to do it as well. And I'm totally ripping her off, with this, but I think it's such a cool experiment, and maybe you've tried it before. So it's called a will experiment, and this is the whole idea. Before you go to sleep tonight, this is what I want you to do. Set your alarm 20 to 30 minutes earlier than you would normally on an average day. Now, tomorrow, when the alarm goes off, without hesitation, I need you to spring out of bed, get going, take the covers off, don't have any reason to stay in bed. Get up, get your stuff on, and go. Now, whether that means you go to work, whether that means you go for a walk, whether that means you have an extra 20 minutes to watch YouTube or Facebook or whatever the heck you want to do in the morning, drink a cup of coffee extra slow, do it. Try it. So the whole idea is this will experiment that I'm asking you to do, that exact effort that it will take you from you getting up out of your bed earlier than you normally would and go get ready and start your morning is the exact same energy that you're gonna need in order to take on this new challenge that we're accepting. Right? So this will experiment is gonna test you a lot more than you think, right? So again, tomorrow morning, wake up 20 to 30 minutes earlier than you normally would by setting an alarm tonight. Okay, set it tonight. And tomorrow, when that alarm goes off, without hesitation, get up and go, right? And with that, you'll be able to see exactly what type of willpower you'll need to be able to start down this new journey. Now, let's be real. We can all do it. Even if we're not morning people, we can all do it. But what do you have to do? You have to dig down deep, get those covers off, especially on a chilly morning, and go and get it. Because like we mentioned already, you're never gonna really want to. It's never gonna be the perfect time. You gotta go and get it. Look, getting the body you want, that perfect body, right? Whatever that may be, whether you want giant arms, whether you want to have tiny waist, right? Whether you want to have that big plump butt, whatever it may be, getting the body you want is simple, but it's not easy, right? You're gonna have to go and get it. Let's get it. If you like what we have going on here, please like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified every time we drop a new video. We normally drop videos every single Monday, so I will see you back here next Monday with a brand new episode of the Everyday Fat Ass. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I really, really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Can't wait to see you next week. Until then, only have one whole pizza per weekend, right? Because this weekend I was with my kiddo and we ended up having around 3, right? So if you're gonna eat some pizza, don't need a full large with extra pepperoni by yourself, because you know the next day there's gonna be all types of stomach issues. Man, I really gotta change my life. See y'all. Fat for now, fit forever.